My name's Jefferson, and I'm an alcoholic. Um, the first step is amazing and all, but I really need to share on where I'm at. It's my 5th month of sobriety, and I thank you very much for your support. Um, I uh, my brain isn't where it was. Not sure if that makes sense, but I I don't Jesus. um, I can't keep my thoughts straight. My mind isn't working like it used to. It's like my thoughts are moving faster than me actually being able to keep up with it. Uh, if that makes any sense. Uh, we were reading this reading, and I, for some reason, couldn't comprehend what it was saying. I knew there was a message in it, but I couldn't get to it. And it's been this way for, well, since I got sober. I feel like my brain is losing its fire. It's like my brain is not connecting to anything inside my skull, and it's just floating on a cloud of fog, and I can't. Uh, it's hard to explain. I mean, I know it's just my body's reaction to the absence of drugs, but when's it gonna stop? I took the trash out last night, and I came home stunned when they, the trashmen, they didn't take it. So I started knocking on my neighbor's door, and the entire time I'm confused, trying to remember if it's a holiday or something. And my neighbor answers, and she reminded me that it was Tuesday. Trash day is Wednesday. How did that happen? I was so embarrassed when she told me that. And I performed on stage plenty of times, whether it was acting, singing, poetry readings, and I've had my share of flops, but I never feel embarrassed. And I have never felt more betrayed by my mind ever in my life. I can't write. I used to be able to express what I was feeling with words, and now I sit and look at the computer, or I have a pen in my hand, and nothing. There's no spark, no inspiration. The connection between my brain and my hands is just non-existent. And all I can do is feel frustrated. And frustration that cannot fuel anything but more anxiety when I look at the blank screen, and it's just, oh my God, in this play that I'm in now. You don't understand. It's like, I'm just confused and angry because I'm confused. And the worst part is that I'm not in the middle of rehearsal for this play. We open in about 2 weeks, and it has been testing me. It's a show that it's basically all gibberish. It's this avant-garde experiment on communication, and it makes me feel like I'm dyslexic. In the beginning, it was rough because it was just words that didn't make any sense together. I mean, it's fucking gibberish. And my castmates are so much better than me. They're digging and finding meaning in these words, and they're able to discover a character and understand the character, and I have no idea how they're doing it. I watch them discover these characters, and I'm astounded by how they have the brain capacity to do that. They have that third eye that I used to have, and it's like, damn. I feel dumb. I feel non-artistic. Like I want to quit. I wanted to quit the first time we had rehearsal, so. I wanted to run, but I know a part of me is still against abandoning a story, so. When my director gives us direction, I'm not sure what happens, but my brain just goes blank. Like her voice starts to fade, and I fall into some other world, some other world that's literally just a room full of blackness with no audio. And I wake up and notice, and I'm like, shit, I'm in rehearsal. So then I ask her to repeat it again because I just returned to Earth. I've been in enough plays to know that the last thing you need this close to opening night is an actor who doesn't listen. So she repeats herself, and I lightly get scolded, but I deserve it. But I feel embarrassed. My mind is betraying me, and I don't know. It's hard to explain. Now I'm really nervous because I'm supposed to chair the meeting tomorrow and every other Wednesday this month, and I just feel like I'm gonna screw it up, and I am still talking. And I've been talking for the last 10 minutes. Thanks for letting me share.